What's up, Fear Fam and all you fearless shinobi? Today we have another online ranked fight on Naruto Ultimate Ninja Storm 4 Road to Boruto, and how you can get better at this game and Naruto games, all Storm games in general. This guy has over 7,000 ranked fights and over 4,000 wins. In this game, it's a ranked fight. This guy's crazy. This guy's a monster. He's playing a crazy meta team that no one uses, because yes, meta doesn't just mean the teams that you use. It also means the teams that people don't know about using, or the teams that people aren't using yet that are still meta, still effective. We got the anti-air fireball. I'm safe in the air by using the Katon because he hovers and flies. He has that, Itachi has that levitation in this game. More fireballs, guys. We're going to keep hitting him with that fireball because it's one of the best tools that I have. That was one of the sickest, slickest, coolest moves where we did a Itachi shuriken with a ninja movement back into Sasuke, who was there because of the normal fireball. Wow. Okay, so the game starts lagging here and for the rest of the game. So I'm not able to do as slick stuff. You can see my health lead is massive, and it's just going to keep closing in more and more because I can't move as well. Now we're playing something called the tree game. So this video is how to get good at this Naruto game. I'm going to teach you tips and tricks. A very important video. Rewatch this video, like this video, share this video. Okay? So getting some nice movement, getting some nice neutrals, and nice footwork and footsies in the game. My shield is about to break. My shield is going to be red most of the time in this game. Somehow the Itachi tilt did not catch him. I don't know why. We're going to use a fireball supported dash. I don't really use any jitsu buffering, jitsu layering, or jitsu glitches in this game. So it is how to get good at this Naruto game without cheap gimmicks and tricks, okay? So as you can see here, he just starts doing something called dash punishing, mash punishing, and he just waits on me. Watch that. So he does something called wait tech. A lot of times you should be training yourself on this very secret technique. It's very basic, but the best of the best players use this, and actually most top players that are the best players don't even use this, and it's limiting their game. Super secret tip and trick. Very simple walk tech. Sounds ridiculous, but it allows you to reposition, allows you to gain more control on neutral, allows you to get a little bit more shield regeneration, allows you to do a lot of things. We'll talk more about this later, okay? Fearless Shinobi, we're taking over, guys. So this is going to be very tough. He's doing a little bit of switch teching in the air combos. The Sai's air combo is kind of broken. Sai's kind of broken, but in a skillful way. Sai is more of a skill-based character with a high skill ceiling that people aren't using, so he should not be banned, but if someone gets so good at him and masters him, you'll feel like he should be banned because he has a high skill ceiling. Meaning you can't just pick up the character and play and get value. You have to create value. And we value that's created over value that's given. Because as warriors, we are born with zero value and we need to create all the value for ourselves. That's what makes us good players. That's what people admire about us. Look at this hit. Look at Shino's hit. That is a phantom arm, bro. That thing was out there like Hashirama, maybe even more than Hashirama's first or second hit, because the thing is, you can't even see it. It's an invisible hitbox. With Hashirama, you can actually see the wood coming out. With Shino, you can't. So Shino, for many reasons, is S tier, in my opinion, especially if you use him to the max with everything in his kit. I'll show you that later. I'll explain that to you later. For now, we focus on this fight. Very close. He's winning. He's timing it down. I kind of wasted a lot of time just going into Awakening. He wasted more time going into Awakening. I didn't account for that. And now we had 7 seconds on the clock. Now we only have 3. And I can't do much. I can only do chip damage. What is chip damage? Chip damage is basically jutsu damage, right? Off of guard. So even though you're guarding and I hit you with a jutsu, your health will still take some damage. So I try to get him with that fireball, try to get him with the cursed mark Chidori. Okay. Try to do a lot of manipulation here, but you can see there's definitely lag. I can't do much. My guard is always red. That's also another sign that it's laggy. I can't manage my shield as well. The shield is red. Usually it's yellow or orange, but in these situations, I'm really maxing out that shield. Luckily, we did a bunch of witchcraft. I probably should have slowed that down for you, and we ended up getting it, but let's continue on. You're going to learn a lot in this video. I was going to play tree game, but I couldn't because there's an invisible barrier there, and I couldn't get around. Then I just said, forget it. I don't even care about this. Never use this map. This map is a broken map that it's a whole different game. When you pick this map, you're not playing Storm 4 anymore. You're playing Naruto Tree 4. Naruto Ultimate Ninja Tree 4, okay? Because that's what the game becomes. It's that serious for meta play. So if you want to really decide who the best player is, you have to take this map out of the game. It's the worst map in the game for deciding what is competitive or not, unless you want to play Naruto Tree 4, okay? Let's keep going here. We're trying our best. The health lead is pretty similar. His mash is winning out. My mash is pretty good. The only thing I have in this team really that's going to carry me in these situations is Sasuke's first or second hit. It is pretty good, but it still loses out to some people's hits. Luckily, against this team, I can make it work. So look at that red shield, red guard. Hit him with the fireball. We'll get some lucky fireballs, but in the lag, unfortunately, the fireball becomes less calibrated. It means it hits less. Here we go. Watch this. So this is dash stop, right? You hear about that all the time. And obviously, people tell you, look at that red shield. Whew. People tell you dash right in front. Yes, you can do that. Yes, that's great, but you don't have to dash right in front all the time, because watch what happens. This was a dash stop bait, right? So I dashed 2 to 3 bodies in front instead of 1 body or 0 bodies, and then he just started mashing. We baited out that mash. We got him. We continue. Okay, there's a lot of different ways to play, a lot of different ways to have counterplay if you play with certain characters, at least. We have a lot of health lead here, a lot of subs, and I'm not able to capitalize because he just keeps absorbing my dashes with his guard, which is one of the most annoying things in the game. See, he does it all the time. The dash walking back. Very broken tech. Very, very broken in this game. It's a defensive way of playing that can you can really, really extend the nature of your shield. Extend the period in which you're not playing. See there that the fireball didn't work. As you can see, now we're in big trouble. Trying to get chakra back at least. Like, this whole game is us just not trying to break each other's shields and playing in the neutral. It's kind of crazy. Fireball's missing. All right. So I can't really move, so I'm trying to do the best that I can here. Look at that. Watch this. Now this is going to be some advanced tech that's not broken. Watch this. Fireball into fireball with tilt. Watch again. Look at that. Shield is red. Do the side step. Okay, do the side step. Shield is red. We use a tilt mix-up. He follows, because everyone does that. When Itachi uses tilt, they follow. But look, he's in the air, right? So he had to substitute that fireball, otherwise he's going to die. And then landing frames open up your guard so the Itachi fireball hit him as well. Super advanced tech that isn't cheap and broken. It's old Storm 2 tech. Sorry, old Storm tech from old Storm games. I can't remember which one exactly. I picked it up in one of those games. Nobody does it. Nobody plays like this. Nobody plays with skill like this. I don't know why. I guess they're just so concentrated on Jitsu buffering and Jitsu layering and doing all that, and that's whatever. But there are different ways to play that are effective, as you can see here. I wanted to teach this to you. I wanted to show you guys some interesting tactics, right? Notice I don't have anything with tracking. There's no Chidori. There's no Amaterasu. There's no Shisui Jutsu. There's no Orochimaru. There's no Daori. There's nothing like that. So that's what makes this even harder, because everything on his team tracks. All 3 characters have tracking. Tracking shurikens, tracking jutsus, all that stuff, right? I have nothing that tracks. And I did it in lag. So if I can do it, you can do it too. Let's check out this interplay at the end. Very important stuff, because it was a very close match. He went for the mash. What do? I immediately guarded. I went in. And we actually got that to connect, but the problem is Shino. Shino's jutsu is just way too good. So we definitely outplayed this guy many times over, even though he has more experience than us. He had a lot of automatic stuff working for him. It is ranked, so whatever, that's fine. But this is how we learn. This is how we get better. And guys, you can do it too, okay? Thank you so much for your time. I hope you had a fantastic day, an amazing day. If not, I hope it gets better for you soon. Hit that like button, subscribe, and comment. Peace.